Hey guys, what's going on? This is the first video ever on this account, Gray Laundry. Enjoy me talking about a topic, in this case New Year's Eve, and playing a game called Apex Legends, which you will see how it turns out. As you probably saw from the title, I have quite strong opinions on New Year's, and I'm just gonna leap right into it. Very simply, I think New Year's Eve is possibly the most overhyped 20 minutes of the year. This is because, honestly, it's just such a letdown for me. Every year after Christmas, people start getting hyped up for New Year's, and I get it. They need something to be excited for now that you know Christmas is over, and you just have that bit of disappointment now that the holiday season is over and it's just gone. There's nothing to really look forward to. And for a lot of people, that's New Year. This isn't a put down on anybody. This is just me expressing my opinions personally on what I think about New Year's, and so anyone feel free to disregard anything I say. Personally, I watch the ball drop every New Year in Times Square, and I think this year is hosted by Justin Timberlake. I'm not really sure, but to be honest, it doesn't really make a difference. The commentators always say the exact same thing each time, and no one really seems that excited to be there. Except for the crowd. Again, weirdly hyped up. What do they think is going to change? It's literally just a different number at the end of the day. Anyway, as the broadcast goes on and the ball slowly drops down and down and down and down, and the anticipation is building up and up and up and up and up, right? You get to 2, then 1, and then at 0, nothing happens. It's so anticlimactic. You feel cheated. Honestly, it would feel so much better if the ball moved at least a little faster or jerkier, but it's so smooth and controlled. It doesn't feel celebratory, you know? I feel there needs to be a bit more spirit in it, a bit more passion, rather than someone just ticking off a box that needs to be done each year. Like I said, there's just no personality to it. You could do so much with that ball. Drop it at high speed, maybe. Just make it whiz on down. Or make it shatter, you know? Oh, wait, that might be a little unsafe for, public safety. What with the pieces just raining down on the crowd. Um, Maybe you could have like some mechanism in it that makes the bowl like open up like a flower or a butterfly, and maybe have the numbers 2021 rise up out of the middle. That would be awesome. There's just so many different opportunities, and they take none of them. And I think that's just a bit of wasted potential. One thing I do like about New Year's Eve, though, is the resolutions. Everyone's in a positive mood, everyone's finding ways to improve themselves, and for at least the first week or two, everyone's actually doing that, making themselves better, whether it be through like going to the gym, working out more, or trying to be a nicer person, or even something as simple as just making their handwriting better. But then after the first week or two, it drops off. And I think that's something people should work on. I mean, you can disregard this as you will like, but this is what I think you should do, and it's ultimately what I'm going to do. I think the way we do New Year's resolutions now is pretty useless. You set yourselves like, I know some people that are doing like 17 different New Year's resolutions that they want to accomplish, but that's really it's much too difficult. For example, people will get a gym membership and try to convince themselves that they can exercise like 13 hours a week when they haven't exercised since last January. That's never going to work. You're going to get discouraged and feel like you can't do it, so you're just going to drop it altogether, which helps nobody. What people should do, in my opinion, is sort of take it easier. Maybe set one goal on New Year's, then like, I don't know, like 2 months, maybe 3, working on it, making it part of their life, their routine, and then move on, gradually building in each thing so it's not as much of a shock. And it's harder to drop each habit each time. And once you've got it as part of your routine, once of your habit, you can start to add more and more different things to your routine. And that can just be a New Year's resolution to just improve, not trying to set these crazy, unrealistic goals for yourself. Anyway, that's all I've really got to say about this topic for now, though. Closing thoughts are, I think they could really do a lot to improve the celebrations, maybe make more of a holiday out of it, rather than just 20 minutes a year that you spend thinking about things you could do to improve yourself, but not actually doing it, they could definitely improve the ball drop. I also talked about how I thought people should go about doing their New Year's resolutions and how I am going to do it. For example, my New Year's resolution was to do more YouTube. And look at me here, first video. Let's get this thing going. Anyway, stay safe and please just stay at home, guys. I just want to go outside.